Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Happy Monday to you folks. This is Storm Track 7 meteorologist Robbie coming out. We've been tracking some shower and storm activity throughout the morning time frame. We're going to continue tracking that into this afternoon. As you can see, especially across eastern Iowa, a pretty wide swath of some rainfall across our far northern counties, even some activity for far southeastern counties. But what I really want you to notice here, the difference in temperatures. Upper 30s for northern areas, nearing 60 for those southeastern areas. Again, we're just dealing with this stalled front right now that is producing some of this activity right now. Now it's going to be pretty slow moving as we head throughout the remainder of the day. As you can see through the afternoon, just going to be continuing to see basically just some scattered shower activity, some storm activity that has developed. Again, we've been seeing it all morning. Some hail has been produced, very small hail. Again, some upwards of half-inch size hail, but again, you can expect that. We are going to be talking about a little bit of a severe threat, but I think that remains off to our east. You can see around 4 or 5 o'clock some of these heavier showers and storms over far eastern Iowa, especially expanding into northwestern Illinois there. But we could still see some showers and more storms develop later this evening, as you can see across the area. Scattered in nature for the most part, but those will gradually move on through during the rest of the overnight period. And we should pretty much dry out, say, around 10 o'clock this evening through about midnight, especially for those far eastern areas, as you can see, once that front continues pushing on through. And cloud coverage begin to decrease a little bit more, especially towards those early morning hours tomorrow. Now, I did mention there is a minimal severe threat. As you can see, level 1 out of 5 marginal risk for our far eastern counties. Now, I do think that is more off to the east, especially with how far east this cold front is beginning to progress so far late this morning. Still something to just keep an eye on. We'll have you updated on that, the news at noon and throughout the remainder of the day as well. Now, in terms of rainfall, some areas have already reached their limits here, especially if they're going to begin drying out for the remainder of the day. But again, our far eastern areas where there is a more likelihood of some more storm development to occur, could see upwards of a half-inch of rainfall in some of those locations. Now, in terms of our high temperatures, again, check out the spread. Some areas already in the upper 30s for those northern areas, but we'll call it upper 30s, lower 40s for northwestern areas, down to near 70 for those southeastern locations. Now, again, it's all dependent on where this cold front is, but no matter where you are, it should be pretty windy out there as well, with those showers and storms likely throughout the afternoon. Now, those will gradually end, especially for eastern areas, as you progress through the overnight period. Lows will dip down into the upper 20s to lower, middle, even some upper 30s for southeastern areas throughout the nighttime period. A slight breeze as well. Now, heading into tomorrow, we'll begin to dry out. Temperatures a bit cooler, at least compared to this past weekend, of course, but still above average under that partly cloudy sky that sticks around heading into Wednesday. Pretty similar conditions overall. Now, that next chance of rain looks like it's going to arrive during the back half of the day on Thursday, and then go around into Thursday night and last into Friday as well. You notice temperatures down a bit as well, with highs mainly in the 40s. Windy conditions pick back up, but it looks like we dry back out for next weekend, just in time for the beginning of daylight savings time. Temperatures mainly upper 40s to lower 50s.